Hello, this is Seewing Yee from the Yee Roots Network, and this is another government veteran administration foreclosure. All right, so this the exit strategy associated with this property could be a flip, buy and hold for 6 to 12 months, and flip it, or you can even do a long term. So again, this is so unique. I mean, there's always some amazing deals out here. So that's my expertise, right? That's what I do. So without further ado, let's proceed. This VA foreclosure is listed for 349,900. It's 5 bedroom, 4 bath, 3,064 square foot. It's located in Odessa, Florida, which is about. In fact, let me show you. This is an excellent location. This I would say this property is A property, the highest rated. As you know, I use the paper bracket A, B, C, D. A property is meet all the check mark and is the best location, etc. And like uh, D property is all in the ghetto, dilapidated neighborhood, etc., etc. All right, now you get the idea. So the black dot signifies the location of this property is located in one of the fastest growing area in the country, Tampa Metro. So is right. Let me show you. It's right above Tampa, up this highway. Right, it's only about 10 miles above. So very good location, very close to the beach. Long half an hour to the beach in Clearwater, and the St. Pete Beach is one of the best beach in the country. Actually, number one beach. Anyway, so Tampa, Florida is an amazing area. This is a great neighborhood, very good rental market, even on a property like this in Odessa, Florida, is very, very excellent property. So this property has been on the on a VA foreclosure listing for a mere 2 days, and here are the descriptions that's provided by the VA listing agent, and I want you to read it very closely. Multiple offers, highest and best offers are due by 3 p.m. on January 31st. We're talking this Saturday, January 31st. Today, as I'm recording this, is January the 30th. I'm so sorry. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow is the deadline for the offer. So again, I have to say this. This property I will present to my current VIP investors who are already uh, full committed to my program. And for those of you others out there, if you want to participate in my program, please contact me and we'll go from there. This is a brand new construction. This is an executive home on a premium lot at a deep discount. Okay, I want you to sink in for a second. This home was built in 2016. It's almost brand new, was hardly live on. Upgraded features including beautiful laminate floors, custom cabinets, etc., etc. It just is amazing. Okay, you read it. You read this on your own. So let's go over the. It's just like a new build. I know I'm not gonna go over 51 pictures. It's the exterior is like executive home. It's a rising neighborhood. People can rent this property very easily for 2,600. So the income level of people here in the Tampa metro, they have the money to rent. Okay, a lot of them people are still not buying yet. So again, you could do a flip. Let me tell you why you can do a flip momentarily. So you look, it's like brand new. It's almost the value, you know, the value of a new build, right? So I'm not gonna go over any more pictures. You can do it on your own. It's on Zillow. So let's look over the rest of the information. Built in 2016, 8,000 square foot lot, which is great. It's a premium lot, by the way. It's the best location in this community. Very fast growing. Is I don't know why the owner, ex-military veteran, allowed this great property to be foreclosed, and really, for that matter, hate to see this happening, but we don't care. So somebody have to put this back into the market, and why not you as an investor? Because the return on your investment is astronomical. I mean, it was so low. Look at this. in December of 2016, it was sold for 428,000. We're talking almost 100 grand less today. I don't know about the up and down market, but you can see the value right there and then. All right. Okay. I don't have time to discuss the economic cycle, but suffice to say, this is a wonderful opportunity and expect multiple offers. So, so my current crop of VIP investors who are already in my program, you can make the submission of bid by tomorrow. So I will contact each and every one of you individually. You know who you are, the VIP investors who already comply with my program, and you know the compliance conditions. And read my newsletter, you will know the projection rent is 2,600. Look at this school rating: 8 out of 10 elementary school, 7 out of 10 middle school, and 7 out of 10 high school. Just is an A+ neighborhood. Okay. So again, you can do a long-term buy and hold. You can do a short-term flip. Let me tell you what. I already kind of tell you the feasibility of doing a short-term flip as well. Let me share with you. I know these information are not 100% accurate, but it's a similar home. Look at a similar home, okay? Bear in mind, this is a 3,000 square foot, 5-bedroom, 349K. All right. So let's find a similar home around 3,000 square foot. This one is 200 square foot less. Is already selling for 410 around the neighborhood. Okay, we're talking like $60,000 more. So really, there's no extra cost of rehab. I don't see any rehab cost is necessary because this is like a brand new construction. Amazing value. Let me see what else. 1,700 square foot is already 310 in the neighborhood. So let's look at something more, even more comparable. This one is 2,700 square foot, 300 square foot smaller, and yet it's selling for 425. So you know what I mean? So if you put down your 5% down, and then you might want to rent it out for a few months or 3 to 6 months or even long term. But if you want to flip it, if you can't rent it out for the next 2 or 3 months, if you see a market value of higher than whatever the price you purchase, you might flip it and sell it and take your money and run. All right. So let me see what else I need to say. Let me go over the so-called cash flow analysis as I always do. And hopefully, here we go. Let's look over the number. Okay, assuming you buying the property for 349K at 5% down, Vendee Financing, special financing, as you know. So your down payment out of pocket is 17,450. Is amazing. And then your closing costs around 5,000. And your fix-up costs, I put down 1,000. I don't know. It could be zero. So your total cash invested is only 24,450, and the projection rent is 2,600 minus all the vacancy factors, monthly taxes, insurance, property management fee, and then your mortgage of 331 at 4.25%, which is $1,631. So your gross rent minus your monthly mortgage and your debt service total a positive cash flow of $43. So a little bit above break even, but the value of this strategy is really the equity. So you have walk-in equity. I don't know how much, 20 or 30, 40% from the list price, right? So do the math, right? I mean, my number here are not depicting if you're gonna do a flip, but that could be a possibility. All right, so all the number looks great. Total return on investment, all these numbers are off the chart, right? I don't have to tell you. It's a very, very favorable numbers. All right, so very rare. To conclude, it's very rare you can find a property via foreclosure. I mean, the word foreclosure, denotes like a dilapidated property in a bad location, whatever. But via foreclosure is very different. Not too often you can see a high value, excellent neighborhood, even rents for 2,600, break even situation for 5% down. Think about that. And the walk-in equity when you close escrow, because this house is presumably below market value. All right, so that's the value multiple offer situation as always, because every time I present something is always a great property that'll create tremendous amount of wealth if you buy multiple of this. All right. So that's all I have to say. Thank you so much. If you're interested, contact me. For the newbies out there, my new people that I don't know yet, it's too late, right? Tomorrow's the deadline. So I'm going to spend this evening and tomorrow contacting several of you to pull the trigger. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. This is Seewing Yee from the Yee Listen Network. Goodbye.